Good morning on Wednesday, the 26th of August 2020. And much has been said and seen on the news recently about slavery and about the plight of refugees fleeing from countries where there are wars and conflicts and the most dreadful things are happening. And some of the stories really are harrowing in the extreme. I can't even begin to imagine the anguish of being crammed in a boat with my family and hundreds of others, and a child who won't stop crying being thrown overboard, for example. I just cannot get my head around the awfulness of it. Neither can I get my head around the appalling negativity that I read on social media and so on from people who think that these folk who've nowhere to go, who no place to call home, can't be made welcome. And I've got a couple of figures here actually. 68.5 million people have been forcibly displaced from their hometowns. Of those, 25.4 million have fled their countries. The word refugee doesn't come into the Bible. People are called foreigners in the Old Testament and indeed in the New. And it would do us well as Christians to remind ourselves that Jesus and his parents were indeed refugees, fleeing from the threat of being killed. And in Matthew 25, then the righteous will answer him, Lord, when did we see you hungry and feed you, or thirsty and give you something to drink? When did we see you a stranger and invite you in, or needing clothes and clothe you? When did we see you sick or in prison and go to visit you? And the king will reply, truly I tell you, whatever you did for one of these, the least of my brothers and sisters, you did for me. We are surrounded, loved, and we are called to reach out to our brothers and sisters. By grace, we are able to offer hospitality. We are able to reach out to these people who've lost everything, who've risked their lives, who've given up everything that they had to take a chance on an illegal transfer to another country in bad weather, across dangerous terrain, and many, of course, don't make it. And as Christians, I really cannot think how there can possibly be an argument that says that we will not say, brother, sister, come to me, because that's what Jesus would do. And I have two pieces of music this morning, one that I didn't know before and one that everybody will know extremely well. And I leave you with the thought this morning that we have so much to be thankful for. We have so much gratitude in our hearts. We know God's love. We know God's forgiveness and his grace. And surely the least we can do is to reach out in love to other people, whoever they may be and wherever they have come from. Amen.